had my kids do chores. I know. Well, because did you want to do chores? No.
Not really. We kind of like earned our way towards stuff, but not as much as we do now.
They earned nothing. Okay.
No, we did.
Okay, so let me explain how this came about. Because everybody has those. Have you seen those wooden ones that you get, like those little kitty ones? We used to have that with the magnets. And it looked all cute, and it had like generic stuff like
wash your hands, change your clothes.
I am not giving you money for washing your hands. If you don't wash your hands, you cannot live in my house.
It also said don't say bad words. I mean, I get money every day for that.
Yeah. So, and you know, we're not like the money patrol. I got allowance growing up, and it was like $5 or $10 a week to go roller skating or something. But nowadays, I sound old. Nowadays, listen to me. Now I'm my mom. So nowadays, you can't really do anything for $5 or $10 except go to like Dollar Tree or something. But still,
$5 below.
So what happened was I was just against it, and I said I'm not doing chore charts because I am a control freak. And I did not want my chores being done wrong. And I'm sure a lot of moms out there don't do this because of the same thing, right? Okay, just nod. Yes.
Sure.
So I didn't know the first thing about making a chore chart that I would follow. But I know that I got tired of yelling a lot about do this. So I'd come home and I'd be like, do this. And it wasn't working and nothing was getting done except I was doing everything. So I found this chart on Word, on Microsoft Word. It's generic. This is the black and white version. You can't see it. Doesn't matter because I modified it. I made my own categories. So, and not all of them have been done. You know, we do what we can do and it's working amazing. It's the best thing that I ever did. It took a little time to come up with this system. But it's not just like, okay, they do a chore and you get a reward. Or else this wouldn't be video worthy. This is different.
Very different. So,
jazz hands. Ready? Different. Okay.
So the basics of it is every time you do a chore, you get a certain amount of points.
Right.
And those points can lead to 6 points is 30 minutes of electronics. Or $5.
Okay, now, but there's more to it. So I have categories. Sink, dishwasher, okay? That equals 4 points. Now, I'll tell you what. They did this like one time, like to put the stuff in the sink, rinse it, put it in the dishwasher. They can do it. They know how.
We always do it.
Okay? Bathroom, toilets, they have not done that yet. They're like, not happening yet. Eating and cleaning table. Okay, eating within 30 minutes. That's a big deal here because
we are very slow eaters.
They're very slow eaters.
See, in the morning, we have a time limit until we get to school, so we have to be able to eat in that.
But there's the dog. They also only, my rule is they only get TV now when they're eating. Ding, ding, ding. They had a TV in their playroom in the old house. We took that out of there and stuff because it was everything. I felt like they were walking all over us. In fact, my art room, you guys had paint. You got paint on the carpets. You guys would take things out when I didn't give you permission. And yes, it was fun for you, but it was tragedy for me. So, okay, we also had garbages
are 2 points.
Emptying out their own garbages, bringing them down.
And then vacuuming and sweeping is 5 points.
Only one. Like, you know, like either
you don't
your
do
room.
both. Like you vacuum the stairs. Like that.
Laundry sorting.
2. So what you do with that one. Yeah.
So can I show you? Here's the thing. Don't assume that you tell the kids to do something and they're going to know what you're talking about. So she's going to hold the card up and show you. You have to show them the card, though. Okay.
Laundry sorting.
So, like, let's say I give them a card and it says, step 1.
Bring hamper down to laundry room and set it down.
Boom.
2. Sort laundry by whites, colors, and towels.
And you have to do them with, like, a smile. You have to do them like
this.
Okay, we're not doing it like that. But you can't be like, I don't want to do my job. No, they've actually had a good attitude about this. Okay, 3.
Step 3. Once hamper is empty, return to your bedroom.
Yes, a little redundant. I get it. But if I didn't do that, things would not get done.
Okay. Not.
Poop patrol. I know what you're thinking. This is not as gross as this. I mean, it's gross, but it's dog. Okay, this has been cleaned. It gets cleaned every time. But this I got on Amazon for like $20. Okay, this is great.
Pooper grabber.
Yes. Well, this is what we use it. So it folds up. Okay. Woo, that's just fun to do. Not with the poop inside. Please don't do this with poop. And then this goes up. Okay. And one kid goes out. And now let me just explain that when we take our dog for a walk, which we do, we have the bags. We pick up after our dog. We don't send our dog anywhere. And we try to pick it up in the lawn. But sometimes you let the dog out in the morning in the backyard. And one kid with this thing.
Done.
And one kid with a plastic bag. And they actually don't mind doing it this way because it's like teamwork and it gets done.
Don't go to the plastic bags. Do not do that.
And they get 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay, good grades. Here you go. Good grades is a given. If they get A's on their report card, they get 5 points. If they get B's, they get 4 points for each one. Yeah, she probably broke it. Okay. Timed piano or vocal practice. 30 minutes on the piano or practicing voice gets points. It makes practicing a lot easier to hand out points, which then develops into money or electronics.
See, it makes us want to do it because we have something to look forward to, and that's what your kid would probably like because then you have like electronics.
It's bribery.
Time. It's bribery. It works.
Completing projects. Now, you might think you're going to reward your kids for doing projects. Now, stuff like this. We have an art room full of I'm not kidding, like 40 projects or more. There's a lot. You don't have to count them. And like something like this, if my child wants to do a project, that's time that they are not getting into trouble. They are not on screen the whole time. They are doing something that is expanding their brain. So I would rather give them rewards for completed projects, not just like we're going to do something in the art room. No.
I actually did complete that project.
She completed that.
So
it's making them actually get some of this stuff done, and I feel like they're doing stuff.
I gave that to her for their birthday.
Bathroom sinks, mirror, floors. Not all of them. Maybe they're cleaning the bathroom sink or you're cleaning the floor.
Counter.
Yeah, they get points for that. Playroom. Cleaning up your playroom, 4 points. Art room, 4 points. Bedroom, making your bed, making sure everything's hung up. And haven't the rooms been spotless?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, everything has been done. And I've just been like... Sock sorting. This one I like because all these socks don't match.
So what you do, we have a bag and we put all the clean socks in that bag. We have another plastic bag. Or we have the plastic bag that the socks are in, and then there's an empty green bag or another bag that we use. So what we do, we take the socks, lay them out, we fold the matches, we put those in the green bag, and the ones that aren't matches, we put in the plastic bag so we don't have to do those later.
Do you see the level of excitement from this child? She actually, are you proud? Do you feel accomplished though now? I'm not putting you up to
I
this.
get to play on my laptop for it.
Now, I used to give them kind of, more free time. They still get their electronics in the car, at the store when we're busy, because we run a store. But they do not get them, or doctor's appointments, but they don't get them for any other reason. Backpack cleaning. Ha, ha, ha. Her backpack
is a mess.
We don't know if they're humans in there. We don't know what is. There are
Not at all, no.
Last year's Cheetos. Okay, I don't have the time anymore. I don't have the time to do it every night.
Totally don't have an old cheese stick in my bag. I'll take that out.
So she's going to that gets points.
No, I threw that out already.
So at the end of here's how it works. At the end of the week, and I have this is for me to see what I'm doing here. I have what was supposed to be done. I've written this all out. Okay, we add up the points. I keep track of it on my computer. Who did what? I add up the points. I divide them by 2. Why do I cut them in half?
Because.
You know what it's called? Do you remember what it's called? FICA. FICA. Taxes. When you get your first job, you'll remember how mom took half my points because if I was working a job,
you gotta pay your taxes.
You gotta pay your taxes. You do. That's right.
If you rent, you gotta pay your rent. You gotta.
Some of you will think she is mean. I might be, but I think this is working out. Okay, working out brilliantly. And then we add the points to last week's points. So if they have, let's say, 16 points, and if they have a tantrum, subtract $1 or -2 points. They can choose. So 6 points, they either get a half hour of electronics or they get $5. And they make these decisions. And I have to say, we've been going out a lot now. They like shopping now because they have their own money. It's not just like, hey, can you buy me something? Which you guys were never that kind of kid. They were very good. They don't go places and ask for stuff everywhere.
See, we have enough things that we earn. If we earn them, I see that way. Like if we get points, we do the work for them. I feel bad getting something that's not earned.
Yeah, and when you and I feel like you mean that. Like when you bought your first shirts at the mall, the long sleeve shirts, those cool shirts, and she was looking. Now they're looking for good purchases because it's their money. They're like, she bought these 2 long sleeve shirts. They were really cool, and they were on sale.
Yeah.
She found them on sale for $3 each.
I actually got this shirt with $5 that I earned.
Or Five Below, yeah. So,
I got a hole, but
they'll walk stores with me and be like, no, I'm going to save it, So certain money goes to savings that we get from family for birthdays and stuff like that. But this has been really an awesome thing to do. And it's easy and it's working out for us. So
it might seem pretty confusing, but it's actually really easy.
It's brought me so much peace. So that's it. That's how to do a chore chart. You just make your own categories. You come up with the point system. The point system, you are giving them choices. You're helping them to make choices. It's not just handing them cash. It's saying you choose what's more valuable to you this moment. Half hour of laptop
or money.
$5. Okay? So I think it's great. And they've been cooperating, High five to you. Can you ever do the high five?
It didn't work. There you go.
We out.
Peace. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Subscribe. Love you.